Arise and shine, for your light has come. Hello everybody, this is Irene Edwin, crochet tutor and fiber artist, speaking to you all from Happiness Handmade with Ganga Acrowools. This festive season of life, it gives us immense happiness to start this new journey with YouTube videos, where we believe it brings us much closer to every fiber artist out there. If you are a yarn addict or a yarn hoarder, or a person who's on fiber diet just like me, then this channel is definitely for you. So do subscribe to our wonderful channel and make sure you press the bell icon so that you will be notified to our every new videos. Also share this good news to all your friends and fiber artists out there on social media. Honestly, these videos are going to be very informative to every creative person out there. You can also find us on Instagram too. The links are given below in the description box. Make sure you check them out. Now, are you all ready to dive into a deep ocean of yarn and creativity? I believe you all must have noticed these lovely yarn decked up on my table. They are the products of Ganga Acrowools, the world's largest and leading manufacturer of hand knitting yarn. Having a legacy of starting this venture way back in 1954, which is currently exporting to more than 60 plus countries across the globe, supplying to most of the well-known leading yarn brands out there, Ganga Acrowools has always been the best of best. In addition to these yarns, the heartbeat yarns were started from the year 2020 with the aim of providing eco-friendly, sustainable yarns. So we get from the nature, we give back to the nature. Basically, these are luxury natural fibers like alpaca, merino, silk, etc. So today we are going to see about this beautiful natural fiber called TENCEL by Heartbeats, and then we are going to proceed making some lovely stitches with this amazing yarn. Okay peeps, so let's get started. This is a very beautiful pattern created with the TENCEL yarn. As you can see, this pattern is called as the ripple stitch. This is a very easy and beginner friendly pattern that just has one row repeat. So you know it's quite simple, isn't it? Yeah. So this pattern will look beautiful for making a lot of projects like blankets, cushion covers, table runners, curtains, shawls, skirts, and many fun projects. Well, you have n number of possibilities with this pattern and of course the yarn. So now to begin with, I'm using a Clover 2.25 mm crochet hook, scissors, tapestry needle, and of course ever gorgeous TENCEL yarn. You guys should definitely know the amazing facts behind this fiber. You will be amazed when I tell you much more information about this fiber. Lyocell is a fiber produced by LENZING. The fiber is actually originated from the material wood. Can you imagine? Yeah, wood. Created by photosynthesis. The unique physical properties of TENCEL Lyocell fibers lead to their great strength, efficient moisture absorption. Just like cotton, it can absorb moisture, yes, and it is very gentle on skin. Also known for its botanic origin, which contributes to breathability, color retention, and biodegradability. Usually when we get fibers from the nature, it generally has this breathability and biodegradability. Just like that, Moda Eco, made from 100% TENCEL Lyocell, is a wonderful yarn which can be used for various crafts like knitting, crocheting, embroidery. This has a very shiny and smooth texture which is super light and super fine weight yarn. Moda Eco is Ecotex Class 1 certified. Okay folks, so now let's get our hands into the yarn. Let's get practical, let's get going. So now let's start making a slip knot. As you know, there are various methods in making a slip knot. You can use your most favorite method. So here I am making a slip knot right now. So after making a slip knot, let's start making the foundation chains. So for this particular pattern we are going to make 51 foundation chains, because for this pattern there are particular conditions that the foundation chain should be of certain value. That I will teach you a little later. As of now I am going to make 51. So let's start making 51 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 48, 49, 50 and 51. Here we are going to skip the first 3 chains because we are going to start making double crochet stitches, because for a double crochet the turning chain should be 3. Here the turning chain is considered as 1 stitch. Generally we don't count the turning chain as a stitch, but for this particular pattern the turning chain is considered as 1 stitch. So we are going to skip the 3 turning chains and then make a set of 7 double crochets. So for making 7 double crochets we are going to yarn over, insert into the 4th chain, pull the yarn out. You'll be having 3 loops on your hook, rotate, grab, pull the first 2 loops and then rotate, grab, pull the next 2 loops. So that makes your first double crochet. You're going to continue making this for the next 6 stitches. Now after making 6 stitches you're going to skip the next 2 foundation chains. So this will in turn create the valley for the pattern. So skip the 2 foundation chains. Now let's again make 7 double crochets, a set of 7 double crochets, just like how we did previously. After completing the 7 double crochets, now we shall create 2 chains. By creating 2 chains we are creating the peaks of this pattern. So this pattern will be like valleys and peaks. So this will create the peak of the pattern, and then without skipping any foundation chain we are going to directly insert a hook into the very next foundation chain, and then we are going to make yet another 7 double crochet stitches. So we'll be continuing making the same pattern again and again until we reach the end of the row. So I'll just keep doing this, and I want you all also to continue making the same pattern, and let's meet at the end of the row. So now we have reached the end of the row. I'm making the last 7th double crochet of the row. Here in this place I'm going to make 1 more double crochet in the same place where I have made the 7th double crochet. So this in turn makes this set as 8 double crochets. So in the beginning the turning chain is considered as 1 double crochet, which makes it 8, and now in the ending of the row we are making 1 more double crochet, so which makes it again as 8 double crochets. So after making your 8th double crochet, now we are going to move on to row number 2. So for moving on to row number 2 we will be making turning chains, which is 3. So let's make 3 turning chains and then turn our work. So every time the crochet project is always worked from right to left. Since we have already started from the right and completed on the left, we are going to flip our work just like flipping the page of a book. And now let's start again from the right side, and we are going to end on the left side of the row. So exactly we are going to repeat whatever we did in row 1. So again we are going to make 7 double crochets and then skip 2 chains, make again 7 double crochets, make 2 chains, 7 double crochets, skip 2 chains, and let's meet at the end of the row. Now we have reached almost 4 rows. So you can just continue making the same stitches again and again until you reach your desired size. So again I'll just keep continuing a little more further and I will show you how it looks. After finishing, I have weaved in the tail ends. As you can see, I have blocked as well, and that's why there is no curling on the edges. If you also want to know how you can block easily with the things available at home, let me know in the comments below so that I can definitely teach you on my upcoming video. Wow, that was an amazing texture with Eco Tencel yarn, isn't it? It was an absolute pleasure to work with this yarn. I'm damn sure you will all love it the moment you hold it in your hand. Today, I thoroughly enjoyed teaching you all this wonderful stitch with this drop dead gorgeous amazing yarn. I will meet you all on my next video with a new stitch and a new project. Until then, take care, stay on fiber diet. Love you all. Bye-bye. Wishing you all a happy and safe Diwali from Ganga Acrowools.